on the Fatsun. I've had like a million people asking me about the Fatsun. We've got it here. We're working on it, and we're about to get it running. We're gonna wait just a minute. We'll let some people join, and then we'll get it started. While people are joining, I'm going to answer questions. So I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod and answer questions. So if you got them, put them in the chat, and I'll answer them. We're gonna have to give them a few minutes to get here. I know. It'll be okay. Well, it looks cool. I'm gonna give them like, we don't have anybody on right now, so I'm gonna give them like, oh, there we go, we got somebody. What up? We're working on the Fatsun today. Oh, we got 6 people. All right. You guys may be the only ones that get to see it. I think we're gonna go sideways instead of vertical. You guys let me know, sideways or vertical, I'll do either. Oh, orientation is locked. What if I do this? Oh, it's locked. All right, I guess we're vertical today. All right, the Fatsun lives. Here we go. I'm gonna go through a couple of comments before we start trying to start this thing. We got Italy, we got Mexico here. Thank you guys for being here. Edmonton. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where Edmonton's at. Okay. Bahamas, awesome. So glad you guys are here. All right. Quick update on the Fatsun. So I've been doing some restorations and stuff. I hate them. I don't want to ever do restorations again. I miss doing stuff like this, but I committed to finishing them. So like the Land Rovers you guys saw, the Mustang, and a few others that you guys have seen. We've got a few more videos coming out on the Defender, which are actually really sick. We're gonna be doing some built stuff for those, like custom stuff. So those will be interesting. But I want to be building, as one commenter said, lowriders with pokey outie wheels. And so that's what we're going to do. And the Fatsun is here. So a couple of things before we start trying to start it. One, we haven't started this thing in 3 years, like at all. So we've tried to start it a couple of days ago, and it does turn over, but we didn't have fuel. So we've run a fuel system now. It's all AN. We got our cooling system set up. We've got brake lines now that work and don't leak. We lost the drive shaft when I moved shop, so I've got to get a new drive shaft. I'm doing that this afternoon. I'm trying to drive this thing Thursday, and I'll post a video for that so that you guys can see it. But we're about to start it and just try to get it running. We put O2 sensors in, so it should idle, but it's never idled before. So again, we've not tested this. This could completely blow up in our face. But right before we get going, I've got a video coming up on this that I really need to do well. So if you see a Fatsun video come up, it won't be, let's see, this Wednesday's Defender. The next Wednesday I think will be Defender, and then the next Wednesday will be a Fatsun video. And if you want to see Fatsun stuff, I need you to watch the video. That's it, just watch the video. It's sponsored too, so if you can go through the sponsor link and everything, that would be awesome. But especially just watching and sharing the video, that's how I know what you guys want to see. And I think that you guys want to see this because I've had like a dozen people in the past 6 months ask me about this truck from all over the country and world. So we're going to do it, but I need you to watch it so that we can afford to do it, because right now I'm just dumping money in this thing. All right, I'm going to check comments real quick, and then we'll go. All right, so let's see who all's here. Belgium, Justin, what's up, dude? I was actually just texting Justin like a minute ago. Canada, Zambia, UK. Who else we got? Alberta, Detroit, Indiana. Going to SEMA again this year. That's awesome, Curtis. Let's see. Ireland and Alabama. Let's go. All right, we got 46 people here. You guys are getting to see this live. Again, we don't know if this is gonna work. I see you from Albania too, and New Zealand. What's that? It may just catch on fire, but you guys will get to see it live. All right, here we go. It's time. Louisiana, actually. I'm from Louisiana. Well, my family's from Louisiana. All right.
You ready?
Yeah. Do I need to? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let's see. Chat, give us your thoughts on what we should check. I smell fuel, so we're getting fuel for sure. Let's make sure all of our spark is good.
You gotta check the return line and make sure that there's a stream coming in.
Okay. Here, I'll take you guys with us. There's people watching this, yeah. We're so used to doing this alone. All right, so we've got, this is our fuel tank right now.
Is that the return line?
This is the return, yeah. Yes, steady stream. So that's functional.
Is there any chance that you have the lines backwards? I don't know what it would do.
I mean, there's always a chance. Let's check.
Wait.
No, that wouldn't work, would it? Do fuel pumps, they wouldn't work in reverse, right? Because it would have to pull fuel from the other direction, right? Yeah. That doesn't make sense.
Which color line is the supply line?
The braided line is, oh, they're both braided up there. It's going to be, oh, do you know what? What if they're swapped on the, what if, I bet, yeah, because I just blindly put them on. So maybe we need to swap fuel lines, which we did AN, so we can just unscrew them and swap them. Okay, let's do that.
Bear with us.
I really hope this works for the sake of all the 60 people watching. All right, let's get. I don't remember. I think they're big actually.
What size are they?
They're big size.
Big size. Oh.
Too big. I think that's what it was. I just realized I didn't actually think about which lines were which on the actual car. I just kind of plugged them up and thought that's it. Oh, that's good. I don't know. You meaning that they're in the right spots?
I mean, I just pressed the valve right here.
Well, I guess let's ask this question. On an LS, is the feed line bigger or is the return line bigger? It's Googleable. Hey, anybody know LS's? Feed line or return line? Which one's bigger on the engine? Do we want to swap them?
Yeah, for sure.
Swap them for sure. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a 21. I'm gonna go. Let's go with the 18 or 19. One of these will be it. Huh?
Like all the injector speed. Seats up.
Yeah, just bad. Do I just let it go?
We'll play on the same level, either up.
For you guys that can't see, there's fuel going everywhere right now. So we're just gonna do it. I think we're good now. See how easy that was? And then we just do this.
Now there's some gas all over everything.
Yeah. Now that gas has covered every single thing, hopefully it
Blood fire out and so
blow fire to the intake. Let's go bottom first. So this is going to be,
the one that took off first.
well, I've got it angled. This is the one I took off first. Luckily, I didn't put the same fitting on both, so I can't tell them apart. That was on purpose.
Just switch it. See that.
Like this.
About 30 seconds out from another
I'm
attempt.
gonna hit it again. I mean, we probably could have done more thorough checking, I guess.
Oh, no.
Checking's for scrubs.
That's for people that know what to check for.
Yeah. I assume, I assume we had spark 3 years ago. Why wouldn't we have spark now? We did check the mileage on this engine. Well, the mileage on the truck we took it out of, and it was 300,000 miles. She ran like a top though before. So it was trying, man. Definitely some spark happening. I wonder if you need to try to start it without fuel since we just put a bunch of fuel in it. Let's try starting it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Attempt 2. We swapped our lines. We don't know what that. Maybe I should check and see. Maybe I should check and see what's happening back here. Okay, no return.
That should be the suction line now.
Oh, huh. Why don't I put it in there so we can. Still not seeing return. The pump sounds much less happy that way. I don't think that's right either. Okay, so swap those back. Then, is there something we're missing? Is the ignition on? Do we have an ignition switch on? You know what I mean?
Yeah, got on it.
Oh. Because that, I mean, that's kind of what it's doing. It's like trying to start.
It hit.
Huh?
It hit when you
It
put
did
the start.
say.
I know, but if the ignition signal wasn't there at all, then it wouldn't hit at all.
We got enough fuel up there right now. I'm thinking that the other way was definitely
The right way.
the right way. Pressure at the Schrader? Okay. Okay, well that answers that question. So fuel lines are right. Let's try.
Yank everything off my truck.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just start pulling stuff off of your, let's just take the engine out of your truck. When we ran it, the last time we ran it off the fuel, our fuel tank, didn't we? We didn't run it, we wasn't off starter fluid. Okay. Crank that, hit that fuel pump again. Let's see if it's gonna turn on. Or if it's gonna leak. Just let it air out. Maybe there's air in the system. I don't know. I'm gonna check chat. If any of you guys know LS's, let me know what to look for. Let's see, we've got we've got to, Mike says we got to top off the blinker fluid. Pressure at the rail. Did you get it? Let's see. 47 months, Dan said. It hasn't run in 47 months. We've both had children since then. Ha. Dan, stoked you're here, by the way. All right. Yeah. All right, kill it. Coming out right there. All right. You can cut the fuel pump off too. I think the next thing we need to do is make sure we're getting spark. We just pull one plug. All we gotta do is pull one plug out. So, okay, let me lick it real quick. We'll pull one out, and then let's see if we can get it to spark. If we've got spark, then I'm confused. If we don't, then still confused, but at least we have a... That was silly. All right. Do you know what size?
What are you trying to do?
Take a spark plug out. You got spark plug wrenches?
Oh.
Yeah, here's one.
Stop being a weenie.
What are you talking about? Ah, okay. That'll work. Where's your switch at?
Right there. Hit that one. I can hit this one.
Oh, this. Okay. No spark?
No sparkles.
Okay, well that tells us something. Somebody asked if we had power to the ECU.
I don't know.
I don't know either. So maybe we should check that. ECU's back here now. In a very safe spot. I mean, I would assume... Oh, wait, let's see. What are these? This is all gauges, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So power to the ECU is going to come through this main harness. Okay, let's see. Let's see. If you guys are just now joining us, what we are trying to do at the moment is get the car to start, and seems to have fuel but no spark. So we're trying to figure out why no spark. Why no spark? So, I mean, the only thing I can think, dude, first is there? We said yes, the ignition switch is on, but maybe it wasn't actually hitting, right? Because if there's no spark, how could it hit?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Like it hit.
Maybe we're just really hopeful. All right, let's cross that off the list first. So this is our starter switch. Is that what this is? This is starter?
Starter.
Okay, and then this?
That also goes to the jump box. It's supposed to be the accessory on.
Okay, so that's what we think that's the on button.
Well, these are 2 grounds.
2 grounds. Do we have any other open wires that we would have had connected?
No.
This is the problem with coming back to a project after 47 months. Those 2 that are teed together, where do they go? Or do they go to anything else? Do you think there was a wire? Look, it's crimped, so there was a wire coming out of there. Should we try putting power to that?
I don't care.
Let's try it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Why not? There was definitely a wire there at one point. All right.
There's not.
Now there's not, so we'll try that, and we can even check for spark, or we can just send it to the moon.
Yeah, I say send it.
Okay. Somebody said, really testing that starter out. Yeah, the benefit of the Fatsun is that we can get to everything really easy. What's up? Oh, there you go.
Wait, it had to have been because it was part of the...
Because you were running the starter too, yeah, okay. Yeah, everything's really easy to get to and replace. I was building brake lines, so I don't know if you guys remember. Let me get you guys caught up while Chase is working on getting that wire. I'm gonna get you guys caught up on everything that's happened with this car for those of you who maybe weren't here 49 months ago. All right, so here's what's going on. Last thing we did to it really was put these brake lines in, not these, other brake lines. And it was the first ones I'd ever done. I put them in, we filled it up, it leaked everywhere, okay? And just nothing worked. And that was kind of that was the straw that broke the camel's back in my willingness to try things that were dangerous. So I kind of took a break after that. I've built tons of lines now with all these restoration projects. So we built all new lines, those are good. We've got new coolant lines in here. All this is in the video and I'll tell you more details about it there, but we've got coolant now. We've run new fuel lines that are AN braided all the way to the back. We have a fuel tank, but we have to run a return to it. So now that's our fuel tank, and all this still works. So we're running on actuators. That lifts the cab up. That hinges on this roll bar back here that we built with our Rogue Fab bender, and lifts it straight up. You like that product placement? Lifts it straight up vertically so that we can get to the engine, and you can actually ride in there. So if you see the seats are in there. And then the front flips upwards and then slides off. You guys can't see that right now, but that is something I built for the front that you will see in the video. But the front lifts forward and then slides off so you can access everything else. So if we do have to replace the starter,
Pretty sure I built it.
no problem. Huh?
Pretty Sure, I built
Okay,
it.
Chase is telling me he built the flipper. I did not. I didn't help with that at all. That was all him. Just so everyone's aware.
I don't know. I think that's what I did during the COVID stuff.
Yeah, you did. And then I built a full wide body kit for it at my old shop,
Yeah, that was me too.
and that's where we pick up. Did you sand that thing? I don't remember that.
What?
You helped build this thing? Oh, I was about to say.
I never saw it until it was here.
But I built that at the old shop, and the video that you guys will see in just a couple of weeks is going to be picking up there. So producing this kit and then getting this thing running. Do we have power now?
Oh.
Okay, hang on. Let me catch up on these real quick. Two guys, both of which I know personally said, sounds like no spark. Let's see. Nicholas, I'm sorry you couldn't buy this either, but there's no one that's able to buy this from Chase. This is Chase's dream truck. This is Chase's truck, by the way. So it is now anyway, and this is his dream truck, and we're making it happen. Let's see. Oh, he's in Sweden. Yeah, that would've been hard to get there. Let's see. Does PCM have a mobilizer? If so, is it deleted? Yes, it's deleted. It has run before, and it is deleted. We had the PC tuned. Somebody said, waiting on the Fatsun content for 46 months. Still, I think you should do a collaboration with another channel for this build. Okay, Philip, we have the Fatsun here. That answers. I have tried to collab with other YouTubers. It's pretty hard to get in touch with YouTubers, actually. So collaborations are really hard. If you know someone personally that would like to collaborate with me, we can do that. Or if you give me contact or whatever, I'm for it. It's just really hard to get in touch with YouTubers typically. And for you guys that have joined, I said this earlier. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The front bumper is now broken, so I'm gonna have to make a new one. That was James, by the way. James broke it. You guys might have seen that on camera. The guys that are saying you've been waiting so long for this, I've got a video coming out, and if I'm gonna keep doing this build, it has to do well. Otherwise, I just can't pay for it. So if you wanna see this, when the video comes out, watch it. Just play it. Play it in the background. You don't have to watch all of it. Play it in the background while you're doing the dishes or something, but just watch it and share it with somebody so that the YouTube robot sees that you want it to see it and then puts it out there. I also got a really great sponsorship with that video. So if you could go through that link as well, that would be awesome. That'll help get this thing done. That's how I'm gonna do it. So if you wanna see it, watch the video. All right, I think we're ready. Here we go. Okay, I don't think so. Let's pull the spark plug and let's actually watch the spark plug.
You're a spark plug.
I know. I just want to see. I want to see it not sparking so that we can go from there. We have all of that stuff run to power now. We'll come back over here. So what we were saying first, we checked fuel. We have fuel. It's working properly and it's plumbed properly. Check out the new lines. That's cool. Now it's wiring, and the problem is we just can't remember. It's been so long. So we're gonna keep plugging away at this, trying to get this thing. We got 89 people now, Chase, so no pressure. It's like 89 people are watching us.
I don't get a check usually. If you don't want to see me care more, send me checks.
There you go. If this video does well, I'll send you a check. I'll give you a truck.
Yeah.
Trojan Horsey UK says sometimes the solution appears during a cup of tea. Ooh, that looks black. Well, we just poured a bunch of fuel over it.
Yeah.
Let's see if she'll spark. Oh yeah, me?
Yep.
Let me get you in the camera so I can see this thing. Don't you have to ground it on something?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure you gotta ground it. Ground the collar. I don't see anything.
No spark.
Do you think that...
It could honestly be those nasty freaking plugs.
Yeah.
Clean this thing and see what.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, a bunch of people said you had to ground it. Does Chase still sell cars? Someone asked. Yes, he does actually. Let me, can I show them? Can I show them your dealership. Chase Chase built this shop that we're standing in now. It's still pretty fresh. So yeah, it's still very much not done. Chase also, since the last time you guys saw him, built this truck. This is a 6.0 swapped, whatever Chevy this is. I'm not a Chevy guy. And then this is the lot that he also built this. This was just woods, and he built a lot out here, and this is where he sells cars. But he sold all of them, so all he's got are these mom cars here and that Mustang. So they're all gone, which is good. But yeah, he's still selling cars, selling boring stuff. Yeah. That's my favorite part of the truck, by the way. Chase cut the D right here up and made it into an F. All right. Just check 5-volt reference at the sensor so you can see if you're chasing your tail with lack of PCM power. 5-volt reference at what sensor? Which sensor? 5-volt VREF at the sensor. Yertle Turtle told us that. He's going to. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, flux capacitor needs more plutonium.
Come on. I'll do this. We'll close the gap some and cleaned up the contact points. That's a hard negative right there.
Yeah, okay, well that's an answer. Any does not matter, can be a math, anything. Okay, so maybe it can be an O2 sensor too. Make sure the ECU is getting power while cranking, which makes sense. Oh, you know, those grounds might need to be grounded to something.
Yeah, maybe.
Grounds like to be grounded. And we obviously grounded them at one point in time.
Yeah.
Ooh, because there's ends.
Actually, I think I remember grounding those to this somewhere. Like just running a self-tap.
Self-tap, okay. Let's do the grounds. We know the problem now, no spark. And then we're gonna check, I've got a multimeter in my car I'll go grab.
Yeah, we'll just ground this one out here.
Isn't there another one? Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, we'll ground them both right there.
Can I hold this while you do that?
Oh, I don't know if that's gonna be a good ground, but we could get it vice versa.
And we'll check. Don't get my fingers. I'll go get my thing and check the 5-volt reference.
5-volt reference thing.
Perfect. Might as well keep the spark plug out and check it. Well, because we can know if that fixed the problem or not.
I think that if it fixed the problem,
the engine will run. Yeah, I know. Let's just see. And then if this doesn't do it, I'll go grab my multimeter and we can check one of these sensors. Somebody mentioned earlier to promote stuff more on social media. I'm working on it. I also work another job now, when I've been doing that for like 2 years, which is why you guys hadn't seen me very much. And yeah, and I have 3 children now. So the baby just hit 2 years old, so it's getting a little bit easier for me to work, but much more difficult than ever. All right, are we ready? Yeah. All right. I wish we had some starter fluid. Let it chill. Maybe we might need to charge that thing back up a little bit. Start sounding a little weak. That sounded a little better though. Very little bit better. I'm gonna go get my multimeter out of here. But just talking about promotional social media, I have recently started using a video editor, and she is gonna help me do a little better with social media. Because to be completely honest, never really been big on social media. Even before like YouTube, especially before YouTube, I didn't really use it. And I started using it so that I could build cars. But social media was always kind of the secondary thing, and car building was always primary. But yeah, I do need help with promotion. Ooh, it's 4:17.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Get out of my shop.
I've got to leave. Really?
Customer coming in.
Okay. Okay. We've got to check. We've got to check this reference real quick.
Well, you can't. I just took the box off of it.
What a sad way to go.
I don't know. What would you think if you pulled? Oh, we got 89 people.
84.
84.
Yeah.
What would you think if you pulled up to a podunk nothing car lot to buy a 2011 Buick Enclave, and I'm what you found, and this is what you saw?
Let us know.
Should I go home and change and tell Caleb to hit the road, or let Caleb keep doing stuff and they can just deal with it?
I 100% know what they're going to say. James said, nice truck. Talking about that one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let him know. Dan says, you go change and let me keep doing stuff.
I've got to put my truck back together too.
Can I keep working?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to keep working, guys. I got the approval. If Chase doesn't sell the car, it's y'all's fault. Dan said when the customer arrives, tell them I'm telling him it's on site tag.
Working on what?
Don't worry about that.
What is this thing?
You can't ask that many questions. Okay. So let's do this.
My truck back together now.
You do need to put your truck back together. I'm gonna get some. Are these batteries? Do these batteries work?
What batteries? I don't know.
I'm gonna try.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Where's the jump box at? Over here. We hadn't blown through all that starter fluid the other day. I don't know if it would help, but it might. All right.
You know where the 1/4-inch drive thing is for the impact driver?
It was over there. I think now it's. Wait, 1/4-inch drive? I haven't used 1/4-inch.
It was in
Oh. I do not know. Sorry. Okay, let's see.
Okay. I also didn't think about it if they're trying to get in touch with me. I wouldn't even be able to see it.
Oh, we're on your phone.
Yeah.
What's my phone at?
I don't know. It's a mess, Taylor.
I know. Well, I really thought it was going to start. All right. Where were you grounded to the chassis? Did you ground the box to the chassis?
There's a ground cable right there. It says 0%.
I thought it said 0%.
Yeah.
Struggles so big.
Dude, you need a better phone. I'm guessing nothing's good.
Just tell him I'm working on the trucks for you. Tell him I needed your help. I'm sorry, dude.
It's alright.
Let's see.
I told my buddy wanted to use my shop.
Yeah, I know. I'm that guy.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, you're not a customer. Man.
Oh, what are you doing here? Trying to see you. Oh, okay. It's not a customer. It's my nephew, Linus. We're live streaming. Did you know that?
It's a big
If you guys want to feel old, you can go watch the headlight restoration video I did like 5 years ago, and he's in it as like a 5-year-old. What did you say? Hey, you can read comments to me.
Yertle turtle. Do you mean read all of them or just the ones that I think are funny?
Okay.
I like this place more than the other place.
Yeah, it's nice.
What's the other place?
By the dog groomer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Man, it is toasty in here.
Yeah.
It's toasty in here.
Sure is.
Okay. Let's
What's a Fatsun?
This is the Fatsun.
Didn't know they had gay mechanics.
Who said that? Somebody I know?
Frosty?
I don't know this.
Frosty's Frosty.
Are you here on your own, dude?
Yep. I went to, your wife is cleaning our house, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to go see Pops and Mimi pop up.
I got you. How'd you know I was here?
I just have a tracker in the car.
Why didn't you tell me I left the quarter-inch round thing over here?
I mean, I told you I didn't have it.
What do y'all do for a living? Well, I go to school. No, he's asking me.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
He goes to school. I work at a church. I do I do youth ministry, and I do all of their online stuff, social media stuff, and websites, and cameras,
I'm a car dealer.
and Chase is a car dealer.
Some
And
person's from New York.
I also fix fiberglass for people on the side too. So I do that as well. YouTube wasn't really paying me, and I kept thinking it would, but it never really did. Not enough to live, and so I did that for a few years, and then we had our third kid, and I just couldn't keep up anymore, so I had to go get a job. So I worked at the gymnastics gym for a little while, that a lot of you guys knew about, and then after that, I started working at this church.
Z's coaches said, hey, do you need Pops to bring starter fluid?
Maybe.
Also, there's like a couple of people that are youth people too. Also, Conrad wanted me to bring him, and I was like, I can't because your little brother would be jealous.
Yeah, that's fine.
But he expects me to be there later at your house.
That's fine. This is brown, so that is fine.
And he was like, my dad said you can come over, and he said something else too.
Okay, that's good.
On our way.
Let's see.
One person said, do you still have the 79 Corolla wagon?
No, I sold that actually. Yeah, I sold that. I sold the 79. I don't know, a few years ago, and that was. You guys will have noticed I sold like everything I had, and that was just trying to keep the channel afloat.
Is it diesel, this thing?
No, it's a gas motor. So you sold the Corolla shortly after selling the MR2 actually, and basically everything else. All right, my multimeter is dead. Oh no, it's not. Look, there it is. We've got power runs to it. Let's see if we've got power at this.
Do you want a lightsaber? I have one more.
Yes. Okay, so we got 5 volts at the O2 sensor. So that's good.
I mean, if the plugs need to be replaced, that would explain why it hits every once in a while.
Yeah. Could be. Well, let me just do this. Okay, so ECU is on. We've got 5 volts of the sensors. So I guess that's good. Is there anything else I should be checking? I'm talking to Chad, so if you see anything up back there, that would
They said they can barely hear you. Do you want me to move it forward?
yeah, move it close.
Will the phone drop?
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, move it close.
Like how
Keep
close?
coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Can you still see me?
Yes.
Okay. Just put it. No, you can't stand on that wheel. Move it toward here so you can't see. Okay.
Will this be hard if I touch it?
No. Okay, y'all should be able to hear me now. So we've got 5 volts at the sensor, which I think means the ECU is on. We don't, however, it doesn't seem like we have spark. These are old. It'd be weird to me that they'd all be bad. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's try this. Our starter is not happy now. I wonder why. Maybe we can I mark it and make it go?
Oh, that's what they meant by Fatsun. The back.
Well, it does.
What do you see, bud?
This one person's still complaining.
What are they complaining about?
Just grab the iPhone and film closer. Handhold it.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
We got 1 million people. But that would be actually crazy.
All right, here we go. This is where we're at right now. If you have file verify, the next step would be unplug an injector connector and install a test light between pins to see if it flashes while cranking. It means the ECU is communicating with the injection controller. Just grab the phones and film closer, handheld. Light will flash when cranking.
What? That's how it is?
All right, cool. Okay, I think, let's see. Chase, do you have a test light here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find it. You keep doing what you're doing. Chase has a customer coming in just a minute. So, I'm gonna try not to be distracting. All right, let's see. Pull one of these.
Sure would be good if I had somewhere to wash my hands.
You do.
I have a heat pump activated.
There you go. Okay. And a test light. This one? Oh, it's close. Okay. We've got the test light. Between the pins. So we would, here, I'm gonna need 2 hands, guys, sorry. I'll move you as close as I can though. All right, so this is, how do you, need a wire, I guess. You get a piece of wire and I'll use that as a jumper. Okay, I got it, I'm already caught up.
Is this a generator? I don't know well.
But you thought my welder was a generator?
Oh, no. I've never seen it like that. I did it in like,
They did like stick welding, I think.
yeah, just like a bit.
All right, so my plan
I made a fire, so it was so cool.
is to build a jumper. And we'll, well, ruin it. Let's try again. And we'll twist this guy up and so what we're doing, for you guys that didn't see the comment, is we're going to run the test light in series, I assume, with the injector. And if the injector is firing, the light will light up. Where did the test light go? So made that little plug, clip to it. Problem is, I'm having trouble getting this thing sorted now. Let's see. Well, can't. What I was trying to do a minute ago is jump this connection right here, but it's not.
How'd you lift this thing up right here?
It lifts up with a button.
Can
Nothing
you
there.
like that?
No.
That would be so cool.
Head cam is needed, yeah, for sure.
That was disgusting. That's just straight green stuff.
Okay, as much as I don't want to do this, I think we're gonna have to pause here. Well, something for you to look forward to. I've committed to having this thing running. Well, really, it has to happen this week, but in the video in 2 weeks. And we're gonna get it, but I think I just need more ability, and doing it on camera and stuff is not working. I'm gonna have to go through and test everything and just figure out what's not happening or why we're not getting spark. I feel fairly confident about that. I've got to figure out why. Check main B plus from battery. Okay, I will. Motor is grounded to the battery and chassis. Someone asked if I have the Porsche and the Tundra. It's a Titan, but I do have both of those still. I do have plans for the Titan. I hope that happens this year. And the Porsche is just gonna be sound went away. Oh no. Oh, I'm connected to your car. Hang back. I'm back. Hello? Can you hear me? All right. Cool. So I'm on Chase's phone. When he got in his car, it disconnected. Okay. So what I was gonna say is I'm gonna do all the boring stuff off camera. I will bring you guys back along with me before I ever start it. So I won't start it. I will not start it on my own. I'll just go through and check everything. I'll just go through and check everything, and then I'll bring you guys back along. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll do that. I've got to go get my kid. That's why I can't keep going. Nicholas says live. You want me to check everything live? Is that what you're saying? If so, I can do that. But I've still got to go get my my children. All right, thank you, Yurtle, for sending me the DM. I'll check it out. Blake, if I had the next video on a Shundi, I would be canceled forever. I will get back with you guys as soon as I do a little bit more diagnosing, and I'll tell you what happened and what I did. I will do a live when started, Nicholas. I promise. I will not shout you out. The person that asked me to. Let's see. What's up, Bart from New Hampshire? When people ask me to shout them out, I always get nervous because I've been trapped in a couple of questionable names before, so I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will keep working on this probably tonight. And I'll send you guys a message. I'll post on here whenever I'm gonna go live. You guys can be here again with me when we actually get it started. Life's getting in the way. I'll see you guys.